Oh, it's blue over here. Look at it. It's so blue. What the fuck are you? Oh, nah, bruh. Don't get eaten, Agori. O-01-15 is so premature that it does not even have its organs properly formed. Around O-01-15, unrecognizable objects resembling an umbilical cord are measly scattered. Despite being a room where a baby resides, it is eerily quietly devoid of any whines or cries. Big, pitch black pupils that gaze at nothing. They don't even blink. Igori looks back to check on O-01-15. Luckily, O-01-15 gets through Igori's work without crying. O-01-15 feels hunger and all of a sudden stares at Igori. O-01-15's pure evil and its gaze penetrates through the employee. Oh, I got the extra boxes at the end. I saw that was crazy. Oh nah, this one's a freak, bro. Oh shit. Did you hear it breathing? Like, okay. There's a long scar-like line across the abdomen of O-0115. I mean, there's a whole ass mouth there. Coated in unidentifiable slime, O-01-15 is completely dissimilar to other babies, which are wrapped up in warm blankets, happily cooing and dreaming. Once in a while, O-01-15 babbles just like any other baby. However, all the employees recognize that this is not just simple babble. Igori, you're dead. I'm so sorry. Igori takes a moment away from work and approaches O-01-15, barely keeping a smile as to not alert the fetus. What an uncomfortable creature to be around. Igori, I gotta switch your gears. You're getting this now, so you don't get obliterated, because he does red damage. No, like, look at that. What is that, dude? What is that? If you happen to hear a child crying, that means soon one of us will have to disappear for good. While working, Igori makes some sort of rhythmic sound to O-01-15 as if they're caring for a child of their own. When the work result was normal, the clip of the counter lowered with a low probability. When the work result was bad, the clip of the counter lowered with a high probability. Oh, can we just kill this one? I was waiting for that. Shut up, you little child! Shut up, you stupid baby! I don't like babies! Yeah, your evil gift is a freaking headphones. Noise canceling headphones. I wonder why. Shut up, you dumb baby! Shut up! When the clip of the counter reaches 0, O-01-15 began crying. Police who heard its wails complained of a headache. Furthermore, the clip counter of all nearby emeralds gradually decreased over time. O-01-15 was in a crying state. Only redacted work could be done. Pharaoh was selected by the for redacted work. They quietly walked into O-01-15's containment. After a moment of turmoil, crying stopped. Gambling. Epsilon 70. Beta 71 is our winner. Good luck. Oh. You got nom-nom-nommed. Ooh. Ooh. Unfortunate. Real unfortunate. What a lucky winner. The only thing that makes nameless fetus resemble normal babies is that it sucks a body part, which we assume to be its thumb, as if it were hungry, showing its dismal desire. What do you need for a good, bro? 14? Nameless fetus. Kill yourself, you stupid, dumb baby. We don't like babies. Oh, I can get out of that anytime I want. Wah, wah, wah. Shut up, you dumb baby. Alright, who's getting consumed? Epsilon 70. Oh. Goodbye, Gory. Oh. Nom nom. What a shame. Ooh. We don't like babies. Heck no. I wonder if it's just people around them. I think it is just people around them. I wonder how big the range is. Dang, Igori's still in range? Can I just kill you? Like, can I just kill this thing? I hate this thing. What? It just goes. What? Okay, so the way to deal with this, I just need disposable people. And thankfully, I have disposable people. Samuel, you're disposable. Julian, disposable. Hannah, disposable. Quinn, disposable. Origa, disposable. Actually, another thing I could do technically is I could try using a Temperance 5 character and see if they could just like win. Because like if I get goods, it doesn't cry. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. What if I just get Temperance 5? Alright, Mao, you're up. Temperance 5. Wow, I can already tell you a difference. That Temperance 5 makes a world of a difference. What if I do something funny? They're zooming. You must be happy. How many stats did I give? I could do better. Ooh, that's what I'm talking. Yes. It only went up by like 2%. Bro. What? Dude, 127 justice is crazy though. Oh, you got those, Mao. You're buffed now. That rhymes. Hey, look at Mao go. Stop, Mao. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself. Bastard. If you cry, I'm gonna snap your neck. Okay. I don't like this thing. I ever told you that? I really don't like this thing. Okay. Syrinx and the Syrinx. Great. Okay, I only have to farm this once. Good. I don't want to see this thing ever again. Give me that bonus at the end. Boom. Look at that. It just jumps up 25%. It's so good. Oh boy. Your backstory. I don't want to read it. But we're gonna read it now. 17, nice, very nice, Mao. Alright, excerpt. Oh, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. It takes the form of an unborn fetus. Its skin is covered in a mucus, a sticky liquid. Small veins can be seen here and there. The abnormalities, abnormally bulged eyes are usually closed. It always seems unsatisfied, but what exactly it needs is undetermined. It has a great obsession with being fed, and if it is not fed regularly, its stress levels rise drastically. Once it reaches a certain level of stress, it cries out loudly in a way that mentally harms all who may be around it. Excerpt from interview log number 2-49. Employee F2706. I've never seen it smile. It always seems to want something, but we can never fulfill its desire. I guess the reason why its cries are destructive is because its unsatisfied needs are so strong. When I was a newbie here, none of my colleagues would tell me what exactly you fed it. That was just some weird milk or something, like what other normal babies would eat up. It is a baby after all, underneath all that grossness, but that wasn't the case. It only eats human flesh. Can you believe it? To stop it from crying, we have to hold it drawing every so often. Do you know what that means? Excerpt from a terminated observation log. When I first heard that the nameless fetus had to be fed, I thought we have to give it food, like a spoon or something. It looked too weak to do anything, and its mouth isn't fully developed either. Later, when I found out that it ate meat, I thought it'd have to be chewed up by someone first so it'd be soft enough to eat. When I asked my working buddy about it, he laughed and said, "No way, that's ridiculous. We just need to leave the food in the unit and go." I still thought about how in the world that fetus could eat stuff. I wondered if we served it some kind of succulent steak that's not even available to us in the cafeteria. Out of curiosity, I decided to take a sneak peek at the feeding process of the nameless fetus. Only level 3 and up employees are assigned to that process, but I was able to attend because I made an excuse that I was covering for someone. As I nervously watched, wondering if my lie would be worth it, some people came along with large plastic bags. It doesn't eat that much, and when I opened the bags, I could only gape in horror. They were human corpses, and the baby ate it. How? I don't even want to imagine it. It had a large scar in its stomach. I really thought it was some kind of scar, like a large flower. Its stomach would open, dripping with slimy liquid. It was the greediest creature in the world. That day onward, I was a vegetarian. Excerpt from an employee's diary. I'm Polly. I've worked for Lobotomy for about a month now. My parents are really proud of me for getting into a wing like this, and all my friends are jealous of me. I still make a lot of mistakes, but someday I will be as capable as my coworkers. There's a special employees-only event held by our company. No one knows when or why this event is held. Even my coworker's been here for 5 years doesn't seem to know. When the event starts, a giant roulette begins to spin. Everyone stops what they're doing to start the roulette and see who will be the lucky winner. With desperate looks on their faces, the name of every single employee is written on that roulette. Whoever ends up being selected, they're extremely lucky. They'll be promoted and transferred to another branch of the company, headquarters. In addition, their family will be gifted an unimaginable fortune. At the headquarters, you don't have to worry about being attacked by abnormalities or need to bid farewell to your dead colleagues. My senior, redacted, really hopes that they'll get picked eventually. You see, their father got into an accident one day and it takes a lot of money to keep him alive and well. I really hope the roulette picks redacted someday. When my senior's name showed up on the roulette, I congratulated him with all my heart, though they didn't seem too happy for some reason. Others gave them a hug, one by one. Everyone was crying for some reason. They said goodbye to me, shedding tears while trying to force a smile. I haven't seen them since. I'm sure they're working under much better conditions with a really nice salary. But when I try to bring them up in a conversation, people stop talking as if I've spoken of some sort of taboo. I still remember the last thing they said to me before they left. One day, you will understand the meaning of the desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. The manager holds a specific right to call a special event for all the employees in the facility without any cause for occasion. When the event starts, a giant roulette will spin and select one lucky employee's name. The employee will be promoted, transferred to a different branch, and their family will receive a yearly pension. No personnel allowed to invade the manager's right to hold this event. The following information is forbidden to the public eye. Conditions required to hold the event. Data access restricted. Data access restricted. The crying of an aimless fetus has reached its peak. The roulette will select an employee that satisfies one of the conditions below. Questions the true purpose of the company, conducts or plans unauthorized experience with them narrows, maintains an excessive curiosity about them narrows, and conducts or plans unauthorized observations on them. 4. Is incapable of working due to physical or psychological trauma. Unauthorized signifies that it is unauthorized by the corporation or Angela. The following actions will be taken when the employee selected by the roulette. Expunging all records from the company has about the employee, sacrificing the employee to the abnormality, informing the employee's family that they have been transferred to another branch. Moral of the story: don't like babies. Hate babies. All babies will die. Oh, Mao got the headphones. This is white damage at 5%. Is that OP? It'd be so cool if Nameless Fetus was like surrounded by like non-escaping entities. Like, could you imagine a Nameless Fetus was like around like this middle area? Like, oh wow, that would have been so cool because none of these are escaping. So it'd be like, dude, who cares, man? Cry all you want. No one gonna listen. Oh, you got those, Mao. Don't doubt yourself. You got supporting clerics too. Easy. Man, they still screaming. The noon, that one doesn't scare me. The noise scares me though. God, that was loud. I hear the freaking baby. That dang baby. The Noon of Indigo. Oh, that's a cool ass name. Mao, you got home advantage, Mao. Yeah, just keep healing. Why is it healing? Dude, they are tickling you, Yui. Are they? Oh, they endure black damage. Wow. You did beat them. Big Bird broke out at the last possible second, of course. Get him! Get him! Ooh, we jump in the Big Bird. Big Bird ain't big enough. Do I even bother to find out what the husk or the dusk bug is? I don't really want to know, because what if it insta-kills me, you know? What if it insta-kills me? Yeah, I think I want to see it. I'll pause and hopefully it doesn't insta-kill me. Because I know these abnormality or these like random events, these do not make you lose lobs. So I just want to see what happens. What do the bugs do? Food chain. To accustom oneself to the taste was an inevitable process. Oh, they're just like big, dude. They're resistant to black damage. That's not good. I need red damage to deal with them. Okay, I don't think I want to be part of the food chain. I think I could kill them, but I don't know if I want to kill them. Alright, we're just gonna move on. 31, done. Easy. Y'all see it, right? Because I saved the data from the memory repository, it tells me which one this is. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. Not clicking you. Never clicking you again. Tales say that the moon bewitches man, yet in reality it is the man that despairs at the moon. It can enter your body through any aperture. You know what, we're going with the moon. It was spherical like the moon too, did you see that? While humanity prospered with its advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of its impending suicide as a species. They needed a hero, but ended up beheading said hero with their own hands. A lot of things happened, and a lot of things changed. It changed? A changed himself from a healer to a creator. The old promises he had with her sustained him evanescently, but in a world without her, they ultimately became obsolete. Various sins sprung up from his arrogance, one by one. And A changed, very slowly. He became enchanted by the shadows he had created. The plan to discover the disease of mankind became a relic of the past. He became skeptical of man, including himself. A started looking for something that would guide him without turning against him. The conclusion was very simple. While vile humans could not be trusted, the answer lay in machines. Machines which A loathed deeply became essential to him. Perhaps A wanted to have wings that would allow him to escape from the hellish inferno he had trapped himself in to reach the heavens. Angelos. That was how I was born. So, what's on your mind? The air feels sweeter than usual, doesn't it? Now, if you don't mind, can I have a moment to drink some coffee, manager? Okay, cheese. That's much better. I just can't start my day without a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. I hope you're not offended by the way I talk to you, are you? My name's Cheese. I'm the head of the welfare department. Last name is Swiss. Also last name is American. Also Monster. Also Gouda. Also... The welfare team is quite remarkable. I'm proud to state that my team has the highest level of satisfaction in the entire corporation. Lady Angelos told me to cooperate with you for now. Well, I am the kind of person who can flow with anyone, but playing silly games with the manager is too much pressure even for me. But orders are orders, so I've got no choice, do I? Well, I'll be off now. My cup's getting cold, with a tilde at the end. Mr. Cheese, sir, I have something important to tell you. Please go on. Well, I didn't polish the eagle thoroughly enough, so some of them appear to be malfunctioning right now. I think we'll have to run some extra diagnostics. I'm so sorry, Cheese, sir. Nah, that's quite alright. Must have been pretty tiring to do ego maintenance on top of all the work you already have, no. Mr. Cheese, sir. Mr. Cheese. Mr. Cheese. This is the Master Cheese. Master Chief. The Master Cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'll go check it myself. You've done well enough to find out about the problem now. There's so many things to mind here. It'd take quite a bit out of someone to constantly pay attention to every little detail like that. Oh my, thank you so much, sir. Of course, let's make the best of today as always, with the tilde at the end. Dot 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 dot. The way I handled that was quite different from what you've seen out of the others, wasn't it? Yep, Lady Angela wouldn't have gone easy on that at all like I did. These employees will be goners soon enough, so what's the point in investing so much effort, scolding and lambasting them over tiny little mishaps? Oh shucks, my coffee's gone cold. Too bad. Lukewarm coffee just isn't worth it. Best to pour it down the drain with no hesitation. The welfare team is always busy. They work with a strong resolve even though this environment seems rather carefree. But you see, the best way to handle things is to finish them as quickly as possible. This ensures everyone works with precision and a cool mind. Finish the day within the allotted time limit. What do you mean allotted time limit? There was a time limit? I'm gonna expand welfare today and head into managing the Admiralities. Don't worry, I'm not pushing you or anything. Just chill and take your time. You say that, but then you put a time limit on me. Like, bruh. Make up your mind. Core suppression? This thing is a WA level threat. Let me see my stats first. Temperance 4, Justice 4, Justice 4. Damn, they don't that much. Prudence 4, Temperance, Prudence 14. Justice 5, yeah! Delilah's about to become a super. 95 law points. Look at all these disposable people on the right I have. This is insane. I'm just gonna walk in and I'm just gonna see what the wall level threat is. The moon. That's the moon? There's a piano. And a lady sitting on in the chair. Oh nah, I'm about to be... Are they gonna be my page turner? And then they're gonna whip me when I freaking miss one note? I'm about to get beat for missing a note. We can feel the passion fire that emerges deep inside D-01-105. Even without a guiding score, D-01-105 will allow anyone to make the greatest performance of their life. How does this relate to the moon? The sonata played by the performer, possessed by the moon, is breathtakingly alluring to the point that it shatters the walls between man. Music sets all free with no prejudice. Okay, well you do psychic damage. Clear within the time limit? Alright, I'm just gonna see what this abnormality does first. I just, you know, I'm not trying to rush into my death. Il Pianto della Luna. That is a crazy background image. A bird, caw, caw. It's really funny that Mao has the the headphones while going to the music entity. The piano can be played by ordering an agent to perform. However, please note that the clip counter will lower when the performance is finished. The music temporarily increased the temperance and justice of our employees by a small degree. However, the one who performed lost half their HP by the end of the performance. When the work result was normal, the clubhouse counter lowered with a moderate probability. When the work result was bad, the clubhouse counter decreased. I can tell them to perform. What do you mean tell them to perform? What do you mean? I'm no comprendo. Clubhouse counter lowered to 0 when an employee entered the unit to play for the third time. When Il Pianto della Luna escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after the end of the third movement. The movement was also prematurely ended when Il Pianto della Luna was suppressed. Okay. How do I tell you to perform? Oh. I see. I didn't see that the first time. I cannot do instinct. Or insight, I meant. It's just perform. I want to see the performance. Alright, let's go, Mao. Let's see it. We can feel the passion and fire that emerges from deep inside Il Pianto della Luna. Moonlight Sonata, Beethoven, first movement. I know that one. Goodbye, half your HP. Owie. I have to clear within time limit of... Dude, I'm thinking about that now. How the hell am I gonna clear in like 12 minutes? Man, everyone's just gotta be like boom, 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 boom. I just gotta go lightning speed on everything then. I hate this thing, dude. Nameless fetus. Like, bro. How in the heck in the lore is it like, oh, it has a scar and it's just, bro, that is a mouth. How do you not see that is a mouth? How do you not know that's not a scar? Dude, that's a scar on its belly. That's a mouth. How do you not see that, man? Like, people are paid actors, I swear. They sell them that so well. Oh, it's a scar, dude. It's a scar. No, dude. Oh, what is this? Wah. Moonlight. Moonlight. And that would explain why Moonlight's not a play. Okay. I mean, they look good. These two look good. Alright, now that I know what you do, I think I'm going to do the suppression on... What's his name? Weedman. Green-haired Weedman. I forgot. Ned Zach. Alright, here we go. Don't break my ears. Dude, of course. How'd I not know? The Weedman makes my screen all weed-like. How did I not know? What's the effect you give me, though? What does Weedman do to me? Why must I wake up and do all the garbage I hate every single day? Ah, Weedman permanently slows my healing. I see that. Okay. If it goes to the point where it's like you no longer heal, okay, that's kind of ass, but if it don't do that, I'm fine. Oh, I'm not healing the sanity. Oh, no. No. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's not nice. That's kind of rude. I wonder if it's just sanity or if, like, I just don't heal at all. It's kind of buns if that's how that works. I don't heal at all. Oh, nah, dude. Okay. Okay, so what this means is I'm low-key screwed. Okay. I can't heal. So the only way I'm seeing that I could do this is I just go for the SP options and then, like, yeah, I just go for the SPs. I can only go for the sanity and I just restore the sanity. That's the strat. We're SP farming now. So Michaela, you can go here. Oliver, you'll be with Yui. And then do I have another sanity obliteration thing? Oh, I have this one, the Searing. Oh, great, from the Crying Baby. Would cry to doom hurled and once spared by primal instinct. As if everything else were hollow and pointless, the wailing numbs even the brain, making it impossible to think. How fun. Quinn, Origa, Hannah, you're all gonna be here then. Here, you can have this. You can have this. Origa, you can have this. And you can have this, I don't know. The fit's crazy. And then Hannah, you shall receive Cherry Blossom. Or the... Okay, yeah, you can have this, okay. Oh yeah, that's brilliant, thank you. So the strat is, I'm just gonna farm this because this is sanity. I'm gonna farm you because you're sanity. Technically I could farm you because you're sanity as well. Alright, just gonna run it with this. It's gonna go. Weed Master. Yo, get her! Motherfucker. Yeah, bull! Lucky winners? Oh, we're not doing that. How come, like, Michaela just decides to, like, not automatically hit, like, Mal? Like, what is that? If I only had these bullets. You know, I just realized I forgot to read the lore for the El Pienso de Luna. Why are you so fast? Okay, I understand why the slow bullets are useful now. Dude, like, why are you so fast? If only your temperance was higher. Oh, I'm faster than you now. Why are you doing AoE, like, psychic damage? What is that? Bro. Oh yeah, this is terrible. I need your temperance to be higher. This one's also miserable. Not being able to heal at all is like, why? Unless I can... I mean, I could try to just farm these and just pray I don't take any damage. I mean, that's not like the worst idea ever. Change of plans. I'm just gonna farm the easy ones because I don't take damage. Alright, let's try this. I take 2 damage still. I got chipped for 2 damage still. That's a yikes. Oh, I forgot about grandma. I forgot about grandma. I just have to hope I hold out. If I get it perfect like that, that's brilliant. 2 damage. I can take 2 damage. What'd you just do to me, dude? You weren't the person I put my trust in. I don't trust you right now. That soundtrack different. I realize that all these soundtracks are different with each of the Sephiroth. Mao, do not fumble. Good job. Okay. Looks like this strategy is working. Okay. I see. So I heal. That's what he does. I heal at the end of each clip of meltdown instead of healing from the regular thing. Okay, I see. That's the balance. So I do just want to spread out every resource I have. Okay. One, two, three, 4. 5, 6. Okay. Oh no, I've heard this soundtrack before. Dude, that bird that I hate, man. You like not get obliterated at -4%, please? Get me out of here as soon as possible. Man, if only this bracelet worked. Luminous bracelet. Ooh, infinite HP. That'd be crazy. Dilemma. That bird that I hate, man. And then done. Shut up, Harmony of Skin. I stopped breathing. Butterfly close up to me yet again. That was easy. That wasn't too bad. Silent Orchestra. Oh boy, I know you. If a flaw in the system disables sensors covering the Emerald, we'll once again have to sensitively consider a disposal of the manager. It can enter through your body, through any aperture. Okay, here's the dilemma now. If I pick up Silent Orchestra again, I can technically subdue 3 different Alephs, right? I could try to do the Gabora mission. Okay, that's the dilemma. But you know, it's a new monster. We could get a new monster. It'd be cool. I'm thinking I get Silent Orchestra because I know I can kill Silent Orchestra, especially now. I think I can kill Blue Star. That's a thing. And then I don't know about Slime. I've never actually fought Slime. I know I just like they broke out one time and I died. You know, fuck it. If Carmen was here, she'd laugh so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, we've never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. This will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. It was the result. It was the result that I had been expecting since the very start. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness, believing that he would at least be happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake from, lying in restless sleep. So I totally failed on that Ankyphalin experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. Have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't peep a word of this to Miss Angela or the other Sephiroth. They'd have a field day. I heard treatment is needed for a while because my parrots were full of Ankyphalin. It'll probably be tough. Bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar, yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Or you must ask my permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again to hear where we stand sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there's something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can help but give a shot at living up to your hopes. How can I? Now can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you. You know that. For the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. Hey yo, you leaking, Zach. You leaking. We're both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see clearly. The fearlessness to keep on living. 40% germination of the seed of light. Wow. The filter is disappearing. 10% at a time. I can't wait for at the end where it's like, oh, I'm actually just a robot of A. Crazy. Is that actually true? I don't know. I'm just capping. I remember you. A. You are a person with a warm smile. Hey, why did you never go to meet it even though you created it? But hey, surely you know, you put in all that work for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button. At the very least, you should give it a name. There's nothing I can do, even if you put on an expression like that. It's an unspoken rule that the creator names the creation. Don't dump your job on someone else. You are the designer. Go ahead and tell the machine its name. There. The door over there. I want to go home. Sister, we probably aren't going back to our old house anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. How can you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home, and there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. 2 children. Let's make them into robots. Great idea. Let's stuff them into animatronics. Willie Mafton. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything. Here too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here, without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It'd be a very happy one. But now, how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We were only able to live here on thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be, either. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts in your mind? They say too much thinking might make you a weird person. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. I never loved my own life for even a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Anna, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Sounds like Cap to me. Oh, they're robots now. It seems you're awake. You are in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tefereth. You will be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point in distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tefereth. I keep making silly mistakes, Tefereth. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far. The other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. He might be even better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist here? Why do you worry about that? We're part of the Central Command Department and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Tifereth. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tifereth? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, he'll be alright. You are simply going back to your first day at the company. But, Lady Angela, Tifereth has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tifereth. Why don't you say your goodbyes then? Though you two will meet again soon anyways. Tifereth. I'm sorry. Tifereth. Why are you crying, Tifereth? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. You are here. Sometimes. I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Many dots. Tifereth always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I will never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never really truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning or purpose of existence that Tifereth talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to even have that small luxury. There are countless of Tifereth's dead bodies piled up here. Can't you see? I'm standing here, stepping on their remains, trampling over all the memories, reminiscence, and time that I spent with Tifereth. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tifereth saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Tifereth, even though this will never reach him. Here to join me? Tifereth, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days when we were together. You're right. We had lots of fun together. ... Come back to me soon, Tifereth. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back the Tifereth I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tifereth will continue to smile at you, and he'll spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters, Tifereth. It's completely meaningless here. ... I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tifereth, and that would eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It will be the same time and time again. He will discard Tifereth again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tifereth burn to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. From now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that we were forcefully added back. But he's getting more and more unstable, as a matter of fact. We're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul. And look what we've done to it. Many dots. You. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tifereth? Permanently. Angela would say that there's a reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we are two, yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Tifereth rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tifereth or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless other discarded Tifereth, left to melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children are the ones referred to as the sweepers. The sweepers usually preyed upon the children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both are worst-case scenarios for the children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether to report it or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take 2 children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The 2 children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child. "Please allow me to participate in the experiment," he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then finally, we approved his participation. I like the first one. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. Manifestation closed due to separate breakdown, suppression of Severus Corridor card. Bubbles. That sack synchronization completed. The regenerator will heal all employees anywhere in the department. Those in the hallways will be healed with 50% efficiency. What? The department in which the suppression took place will not be influenced by club zones. What? What? That's crazy, dude. that's crazy. I'm starting to feel powerful now. The game is finally snowballing into my favor. Must be past day 37. Meh. Well, I'm gonna end this here because I don't know how long I've been playing. I've been playing for a while. Bye.